Crochet Designs. Welcome to our midweek live. Get too excited yet again. Every day I say get too excited, but you know, I just cannot help myself. Why do I feel like I'm out of whack today? That's better. I don't know why I moved. Let me sort myself out. I've got water, I've got coffees, I've got everything today. Everything, you name it, I've got it. I don't know why, but I have. All right. Here we go. I'm just trying to make space. I don't know. I must have moved it the other day. Hello, Katie. First one in today. I must have moved everything the other day when we did our yarn dance. Hello, handmade. Hello, the lovely Liz. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Wild Crochet Designs. Now, lots and lots of things are happening. Marty, the wonderful Marty's on. Lots of things are happening this week for us here at Wild Crochet Designs. More importantly, we're in again for another week, sadly. But Katie, I'm feeling a little bit better, tiny bit better, still a bit sore. I don't know what's going down. I may have to go see the dentist again. What? Not looking forward to it. Good morning from Dublin. Good morning from Melbourne, Australia, Jody. And before going to bed, just to say hi because I am, oh, so lovely. Well, thank you, Handmade Designs, for coming in just to say hi. And before you go to bed, just to let you know that tomorrow's first Thursday of the month, but I'm not doing first Thursday of the month tomorrow. I'm doing it next Thursday. Very big one. It's got a lot to do with some giveaway happening as well. So it's a very big one, not to be missed. That's next Thursday. I'm trying to get this, I don't know why I can't get this worked out today. Not to be missed, next Thursday. Not tomorrow, but Thursday week. I'll advertise it and promote it again throughout the next week or so anyways, so you won't miss out, but just thought I'd let you all know. Anyway, so there you go. Now, Melbourne is indoors for another week. Oh no, not another week. What? So we are going to have another week of small projects, and I do apologize in advance for those of you still waiting for the I was about to say the convivial cushion. I don't know why I've got that on the brain. I don't know why. Thank you, handmade. Have a good rest. We are going to, instead of doing our Tandy, hello Raylene, hello, our Treble jumper and our HS, Harry Styles top, we are going to be doing some smaller projects. And I do apologize in advance, but everybody is home and I would like for them to be able to be entertained. You did find me, Franca. Hello, we missed you on Saturday. We missed your beautiful name on Saturday. We did miss you. And hello, Ray. Glad to see you back on again. So here we are again for another live. This is our midweek live. This is a live where we do a lot of catching up on the projects that we are up to date with or not up to date with and need to get a move on, that kind of thing. But for today, I wanted to show you something that you may find totally odd. And the reason is because I have two of these swatches, which are supposed to be coming tomorrow. Well, supposed to have been coming Monday. Why do I have two, I hear you ask? Not because I made two on purpose, but because this one, notice how I've got a little stitch marker there, is wrong. And the recording of this one was wrong. And so I don't dare put the wrong one up. So yours truly did it again. See how I am? And I did it better. 10 times better. And let me tell you what I did wrong here so you can see. When you're doing the log cabin, any log cabin swatch or any log cabin square, it's really important to get the count right. What time is it where you're from? 11 p.m. here in California. It is 4 p.m. in the afternoon on Wednesday, right? So here we go. This one here, and you might or may not be able to tell, but it kind of comes in a little bit here because this should be 6 stitches across and it's only 5. So it should be in there somewhere. Putting that out of whack, and so see you later. I did it again. Why? Because, well, I had to. Now, I know it still looks a little crooked there, but it's right this time. See that? see how thick that is there. Let me see if I can show you again. You may or may not be able to tell. See how small that one there is. See how big that one there is. It's totally different. See how small it is. And it wasn't working. And no matter how I tried, the numbers didn't add up. Nothing added up. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with me? And it was because I missed a stitch on the other one. And I even said in the tutorial, be very wary of count. I had the book and I'm marking off the book. And I messed up. So now I have two. One, I'm keeping the stitch marker on. And that's just going to be for me. I might pop it on a tissue box cover, you know, make it a little bit sides. Well, we'll talk about that in the future. But this is the original one, which is coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow. And there you go. So don't ask me why I sang that. But there you go. How about that? Look how gorgeous it looks, nice and close. Oh, it's blurring a little bit. Let's take our time. Yeah. Okay, so that is swatch number 12. We did swatch number 11, and one of my upside down. One of my favorite stitches to do, the granite stitch or the moss stitch. Hello. No, I'm lying. It's upside down. Excuse me, Mary. Get it right. There you go. You love Annie. I love Annie too. Can't you tell? You know, I always say that, what's her name? Carol Burnett in Annie. I always say I wanted to act that role. I loved it. Playing the drunk. It's very funny. You're doing it now. You're doing this one here now. This one here, remember guys, it can be a bit of an astringent. It closes up real tight. So that can actually, it might pay for you to do one extra stitch if you crochet tightly. Just a heads up there. And there you go. Yes, Ray, I'm very naughty, aren't I? Thank you, Jody. Thank you. And I like to sing everything that movie has to offer. I love it. Such a baby, I know. But don't tell anyone. All right, so that one there is done. Both of them are done. You're getting this one tomorrow, and I won't sing it again. You're getting that one there tomorrow, the log cabin stitch tomorrow. Absolutely love doing the granite stitch. So simple, yet looks complex. Thank you, Marty. And I'm telling you now, Marty, if you have super chunky yarn and it's variegated, do the granite stitch. You will not be disappointed. Trust me, it comes up gorgeous. Hello, Karen. Hello, Grace. Or Gracie. Hello. And I'm going to have a bit of a coffee. Don't tell anyone. And Karen, I've got your cup today because I'm having coffee and I'm not allowed to have it. What? I forgot. Cheers. All right, guys. So those are the two swatches that we're getting out this week. Oh, and it's the lovely Triple C. Dana is in the house. Hello, lovely Dana. If you do not know who Dana is, I'll give her a little bit of a plug because I love her so much. She's so beautiful. Creatively Creative Crochet Triple C has her own channel as well. And I think her and her husband, simply divine. I love them both. And I apologize for not dropping in and seeing you lately. I've just been so busy, and apart from being unwell, I've been so busy as well. But the lovely Dana, you've got to pop in and see her. I think it's called the Triple C or Triple something show. Is that correct? Creative? Dana, I think that's what it's called. You're having coffee too. Cheers. All right. So these are the two swatches that you are getting this week. Now, you've already got the first one. We're doing the second one tomorrow. And, okay. And on Friday, we are starting that little triangle. No, we're going to make it. I'm not starting it. We're going to start the little triangle that I'm going to use for my jeans for the... Australian Wool and Sheep Show. I've already forgotten it. The Australian Wool and Sheep Show. I think it's actually the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, something like that. Love the shout outs. Always looking forward to looking for new channels and a check out. Well, the lovely Dana and her husband, I believe, they are beautiful. They work together on their channel and it's lovely. I think he makes crochet hooks and Dana does some gorgeous crochet as well. So yeah, can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. She's lovely. Even though I shouldn't be doing that today, my shout outs are next week on the first Thursday of the month, which is supposed to be tomorrow, but because Melbourne are all indoors at the moment, how lucky are we? I've decided not to do first Thursday of the month, just pop out some more tutorials over the next week so that it keeps us Melburnians, you know, occupied. And I'll do the first Thursday next week. I do a craft hour in the morning, and at night I team up with my hubby. I know, you're lovely together. It's beautiful. It's funny because I can't crochet, but I just love to watch. Oh, that's lovely, Ray. Oh, that's cute. I have a lot of trouble with knitting, achoo. See, the allergy keeps coming out. But I still like to do it. I haven't done it for a long time. And I did accidentally do it on one of my lives just for fun, just to show everybody that I can knit. And I haven't even crocheted on one of my lives. I tell a lie, I crocheted not long ago. When I can't remember what it was for. It was a little tiny swatch thing. Oh, yes, someone asked if I could crochet without looking at my work, and I actually did. So there you go. Now, the other thing, oh, I haven't even got my book ready. I haven't even got my book ready. Now, for those of you who know this, with the Australian Wool and Sheep Show, I'm still going ahead with getting the packs ready, even though we don't know whether it'll still be on. I'm assuming it'll still be on because it's mid-July and it's a long way away. One never knows what happens. Every day is different to the next in this world of ours at the moment. So, hey, I'm not saying anything. Not one single thing. So I do feel a little bit better, Franca. Only this morning woken up with a little bit of pain, so I'm wondering whether that, you know, what do they call it, dry socket things happening. I hope not. But we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not, because I'm thinking very unusual. I can crochet. Anyone can. Mary's beginner tutorials are fab. Oh, thanks, Marty. They are, and really help me get to speed. And now I can. I'm hooked. Pun intended. Of course it is. It's all about patience and taking your time. When I first crocheted, oh, it was like 100 years ago. I don't even know how long it's been. Hi, Angela. I don't know, 40 something years ago. But professionally, probably 18 years ago. Professionally, when we say professional, I mean full time. Hands-on are so small. Oh, so are mine. Mine are short and stubby. Don't call me fat, by the way. It's so naughty. Mine are short and stubby. I have a lot of problems holding hooks. My fingers are short. I have a lot of problems holding hooks, but I don't care because it's a passion and I love it. When the doctors say, I'm sorry, your hand cannot work anymore, that's the only time I'll give up. And in fact, I won't give up. I'll start using my feet because I'm not going to give up on crochet. What? All right, so let's get down to business. We have the moss stitch and the granite stitch, which we did on Monday. Tuesday, I didn't get anything up not because it was business day, but because I messed up that tutorial yesterday. So I had to re-record this morning, and it's recorded now. I have edited it. All I have to do is re-edit or re-watch it. When I recorded it, I kind of chopped and changed, put in some of the old, put in some of the new, kept a little bit and did all this, and so kind of a little bit out of whack. But everything on it is correct now, at least. Fingers crossed. On Thursday, you'll be getting your log cabin square swatch, if you will. And Marty says, I have sausage fingers, Ray, and I'm quite clumsy, but you find a way that works for you. Same, Marty, same. And on Friday, we are getting our first triangle for my jeans. Your fingers are not short and stubby. They actually are, Franca. You can't tell too well. But when I hold, let me show you so you can see. When I hold the crochet hooks, now these are not very long. The Clover Soft Touch is not a very long crochet hook anyways. But check that out when it's held. It literally disappears on me. It hides. So they are quite big. You just don't see it, but I know they are. Oh, I'm not gonna pretend they're not. All right. So on Friday, we're definitely getting the little triangle piece like that. And what I'll do is, I used to watch my mum crochet as a kid, and I fall asleep in her lap. Oh, that's cute. Crochet blankets, and now that she passed the blankets, what we have left. So crochet is a special place. Oh, that's beautiful. My nan said I had piano hands. That's interesting, Angela. Your heart, absolutely, Ray. And you know what? These are memories that, they just don't go away. They don't go away. I don't even know why I crochet. It just started off when I was about 5 years old, and I actually remember, and I still do it occasionally when I get angry. I remember grabbing this crochet and just slamming it against the wall because I couldn't get it right. And I remember stopping for 3 years, and around the age of 8 and 9, I started again. And it was all because when you're younger, you have these things called fine motor skills. This is really high up and I'm staring over. That's better. You have these things called fine motor skills, and my fine motor skills were not completely molded, if you will, if that's a word I can use. And so I struggled to hold the hook, and I struggled to hold the yarn, and my fingers wouldn't close properly, and it was really awkward. And I just got so frustrated that I slammed it against the wall. And I still do that when I get angry at the project I'm doing. This one copped a slamming right against the wall. I didn't throw the hook this time though. So occasionally I just pick up the whole thing and throw it. And I've thrown scissors and everything, and all sorts of things go across the room. It's not good. It's the Italian in me. What do you want? So anyway, I don't do it as much anymore, but I did it with that. It deserved it. And you know what? I could have taken that undone, but then I thought, if I'm adding an extra stitch and an extra stitch each row, and I've got 6 rows, that's going to be 6 extra stitches. Will I have enough yarn to complete it? No. I'll get to about halfway through the 5th row and then get upset because there's not enough yarn. So I just redid the whole thing, as you do, as you do. All right. So now we have everything set for the week. We are going to do the triangle. And what I'm going to do with the triangle, I'm going to make it just a basic size. But on the jeans, there's going to be extra added to it. So it'll be a full triangle. And then at the end of that triangle, once I'm finished, I'll go up and down that way in and adding extra stitch. Or I'll start that way. I haven't really decided yet because it's one of those things. I wanted to put like a pretty little thing in the middle there, like a flower or something in the middle. I wanted to. Whether or not that happens is another story, and that didn't work. Hello, there we go. I'm trying to adjust. Oh, hey, I just realized I haven't got my lights on. Oh, let's turn them on and see if they make a difference. What do you reckon, guys? I just realized. Isn't that weird? Oh, right in the face. Here we go. How's that? Has that made a big difference? Right in the face. That's better. So there you go. Is that better? Clearer? Yeah, I think it is. What? What a difference the lighting makes, huh? Oh, and cheers again. Oh, cheers again. It is better. How about that? Isn't that different? Isn't that interesting? Wow. Oh, where's my pen? All right. How about that? What a difference. All right. I was wondering why I couldn't get anything right. Something's not looking right. I couldn't work out what it was. It was the lighting. The stand doesn't, well, it did move a little bit the other day when we did our little yarn dance. I thought it looked a bit dark. Thank you, Franca. I know. It's just odd. It's the first thing I do when I walk in. I turn the lights on. I sit down. I set it all up. And then I take the photo. And then I start. I don't know why I forgot the lights. I have been a little bit off. Well, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? I've been a little bit off these past, as you know, few weeks. And I made a few mistakes in some of the tutorials. What? As what happens when you get sick. You pretend that you're well. Nobody can see you. It's okay. They won't know I'm sick. And then, of course, you're not thinking straight. And things go wrong. So I have been a tiny, tiny little bit off. I do usually tell you when I make a mistake. A scatterbrain today. No. That's been like this now, Ray, for 3 or 4 weeks, 5 weeks now. I've been off for a long time because I've been unwell. And I suppose when you're unwell, if you don't have the rest, you kind of don't cope well, which is, I can be a scatterbrain though. I can be a scatterbrain. All right, can we get back to business again? How do we get onto my scatterbrain? Next week. Okay, I haven't written anything for next week because Monday and Tuesday, I wasn't sure what was happening. I was going to do part 2 of our Trebbleberry jumper, and then I was going to start the Harry Styles top. But because Melbourne indoors for another 7 days, I think, as of tomorrow, which is annoying. I've decided to pop up a few smaller tutorials. So leave that with me for the next couple of days to stew over what to do. If you have any ideas of something small that you would like to see on the channel, now we've done scrunchies, we've done face washes, we've done washcloths, we've done headbands, anything small, something tiny, just to keep some Melburnians busy while we are caught up at home. Has to be something basic, because a lot of people who are at home are thinking, oh, what can I do? Let me see if I can try crochet. So if you have any ideas, well, let me know. If not, I will come up with something before Monday anyways. So I just thought to let everyone know that for Monday and Tuesday, probably even Wednesday, I will probably make smaller projects. Kenneth Mullen. Oh, hello. Kenneth, welcome. Are you new here, Kenneth? Welcome, welcome. Lisa, hello, Lisa. Gone with Lisa. Kenneth, are you new? Firstly, welcome if you are new. Coffee cup cozy. I think we've done one of those, Jody. Oh, we wanted to make the mug rug. Remember that? Where you put, it's like a teacup. What do you call it? Teacup. I can't get it out now. Oh, a mental blank. A cup rug. Yeah, that. That's what we meant. The coaster. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get it out. A mug rug, it's called. And it looks like a mat with the little lacy things and whatever you want to call them. And we could do that. I just thought about that. We could do that. Well, that could be one thing we could do. Is there anything else that you would like to see? Mug rug. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Look up the word mug rug on Google. Let's try Google. Why not do a dish dryer rag? A dish dryer rag. Oh, a tea towel kind of thing? A whole tea towel? Seriously? A coaster? Yeah, we're going to do the mug rug, Franca. It's a small coaster, but it looks like a mug. It looks like a rug. It doesn't look like a mug. It looks like a rug. It looks like a mat. Kitchen towel topper. Yeah, kitchen towel topper sounds good. That's pretty small and easy. I don't know if I've got the mug rug is adorable. I know, right? I'm going to try it and see how we go. Kitchen towel topper. They're okay. They're good. Anything else you want to see? Keep it up, and otherwise I'll just make something, a small tea towel thingy. Okay, we could consider it. I don't know whether I'll do it. So tea towel's a really odd thing. But I'm writing it down. Definitely look at the mug rug and maybe even the kitchen towel topper. It's like a little crochet thing with a loop, and you sew it or crochet it onto your tea towel, and you can hook it up somewhere, or you can button it up over your oven or stove handle, and that's always a good thing. Washcloths, we've done washcloths. I think I've done about 6 or 7 of those at least. If you look in Crochet for the Home, you'll see lots of washcloths there, or I might have to call them face cloths. No, face washers, washcloth, dishcloth. These are the things that I call them. So there's plenty there. I thought maybe something different. So we'll try the mug rug. The soap holder, we've done one of those before. I'll think about that one. You can never have too many washcloths, dishcloths. Are you right, Jody? You're probably right. We could, but it's like one of our swatches. You can make one of our swatches in. What about a small pillowcase or a drawstring bag? Drawstring bag is good, like a little one for your hand, and you can like pop your phone in there and your little tissues and whatever else have you. So drawstring bag, I like that idea. I've got plenty of cotton here. More swatches. Karen wants more swatches. We're going to hold out on the swatches. We've done 2 this week. Drawstring bag. Yes. Oh, you know what I did want to do? Actually, I wanted to make a phone holder. Hi all, didn't get the notification. Oh, yeah, no, that's becoming an issue. Steering wheel cover. The steering wheel covers are a bit difficult because not all steering wheels are exactly the same. Some of them are really thick, some of them are thinner. It just depends on the style of car that you have. So it can be a little bit difficult to do that one. And I've done one in the past where someone said, make me a steering wheel cover. I made it. I sent it to them and said, it's too small, it's too small. So I made it bigger. It's too big, it's too big. And I thought, you know what? I've sent you 2 already. Go away. So they're all different sizes. And I went out and checked our cars. We've got 3 cars between my son and, and my daughter and my partner and whatever else have you. And we've got 3 cars, and all 3 of them have got different steering wheel sizes. So see, some of them are really thin. The older the car, the thinner the steering wheel, I've noticed. The newer the car, they've got thicker steering wheels. I could be wrong. How about a Christmas tree ornaments? We're starting a bit early for Christmas, Jody. Animal plushie. A lot of people ask for those. I'm not really into toys. Toys are not my thing. I did Guy, and that's about as far as I'll go, especially since my daughter did the head of Guy. I didn't actually do it. Ornaments sound cool. Well, we are going to be doing some ornaments for the Christmas tree. I just didn't want to start in June. Oh, not even July, it's June. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jody. Never tell Emily. Phone cover. A phone cover. Mobile phone cover. Like a little bag thing. Good afternoon, Kerry. Good afternoon. So mobile phone cover. Mobile phone cover. Yeah, I wanted to do a mobile phone stand. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, wanted to do a stand as well. When I'm crocheting, I watch videos as well. And I actually pop it near a skein of yarn, and the skein falls down, and then the phone falls down, and I think, oh, this is driving me nuts. So I wanted to make a little stand as well. And I've got a bit of, stuffing that I can pop in there, but I don't know whether everybody else will have any, I don't know, fluff, cotton wool, what's it called? Cotton fluffy thing. You guys know what it's called. I don't deal with it much. The same thing that I use in the head of Guy. What about crocheting a mask? No, I'm totally against mask crocheting, Ray. Now, the only reason is because they don't protect you. That's why I'm against it. I will never make a mask. Never. Not for protection. No. And you can't guarantee that that's going to protect you. So it's better you wear the professional masks, in my opinion. Okay. But anyway, so I'll never make a mask. And I thought about making one of the small scarves, you know how you make a shawl, the large shawl, making a small one, like a little scarf thing. Agreed about crochet masks. Well, they're not professionally acclaimed, so you can't really, I can't say that it's going to work. So I wouldn't make it. It covers your face. Shawlette. Thank you, Katie Berry. That's the one. A shawlette. It's small. It's still big, yeah, but it is smaller than a massive shawl. And you could use thicker yarn and make it for winter. The ear saver for the mask. Yes, we could do that. Good morning. Hello, Liz. Hello, Liz. Okay, ear saver. We could do that. Yeah, it's something. Oh, I've just scribbled all over my page. I'm just writing. As I'm looking, I'm writing. It's going all the way up on top of other work. And all again. Yes, thank you. Good morning, Liz, and good morning to you guys. Cheers, everyone. And my coffee's going cold. All right. So that's a few of the things that we could do. Now, I'll keep an ear out for some other things. I wanted to start at the end of May with beads. Now, I've got beads in stock, but I can't guarantee you a lot of people have them. So I'm going to hold them out until after Melbourne is open again. And once we're out and about, I'm going to start talking about the beads, because if I work on the beads and no one's got any, it's pointless work. I know other people will have, but I'm trying to entertain the Melburnians while they're home, stuck in their houses. Like we're all stuck in our houses now. What do you do, huh? What do you do? Anyway, that's the way it goes. That's life. Oh, what have I missed? What have I missed? All of the chat. Hello. How did I miss all the chat? Wow. Okay. Kerchief. Yes, Franca. That's true, but you could also wear a disposable mask underneath. Yeah, it can get a bit hot. Big sister Teresa is in the house. She's on the train. Hello, Teresa. Welcome. Decorative crochet belt. Creative. I did think about a belt. Yes. Decorative crochet belt. I made a crochet mask to protection. Never wore it. I know, right? Have you tried some toys? I'm not keen on toys, and I have tried them. That's why I don't like them. Are you allowed to see anyone? No, I can't remember the whole rules yet. At the moment, we're only allowed to have the people that are in our home, and that's it. So not really. I don't know what's going to happen next week because I haven't actually heard the news. I heard this afternoon that there's another week. So I don't know the whole thing. I won't find out until 6 o'clock tonight when I hear the news. A choker. Yes, I've made a choker for Halloween, for our Halloween video, but I'm happy to do that. I don't mind doing another choker. What about a keychain? We'll put down choker, keychain. So choker, keychain. Choker is good. I've done a choker before for, like I said, for our Halloween, but I can do something similar. Not actually a full necklace thing. That's what we did for our Halloween. Just a little tiny choker thing that goes around there. And we can add buttons, so you can move them over to suit you. I haven't, no. Some of the family have, but I haven't had the jab. Not yet, no. Yes, big sister. She's in the house. She's in the house. She's actually on the train. She's here. She's on the train. On the way home from work. I didn't think you were working, actually, Teresa. That's interesting. I'm very itchy. I don't know. It's a bit of hair. It's fallen down my back. Not in the house, Franca, on the train. So you're actually at work, Teresa. I thought that you wouldn't be allowed to go to work. Oh, but you can't really work from home, can you? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Not for that job, no. Anyway, there you go. So we might definitely might look into the choker, actually. I'm really, really interested in the choker. We could use blue? Why did I say blue? We could use a black cotton. Did we get any black from, where is it? Did we get any black from, I'll have a look if we got black. Well, we could make it another colour. I mean, I couldn't see you on here. Anita and Mary, did you get your jab? Not yet. Not yet. Hello, everyone. Hello, Carla. Hello, hello. Did we get black in here? I don't think there's a black in here. We could do a red one, and then you guys could choose the colour you like. I'll choose maybe a red cotton. We could make it 8 ply or number 3. I have authorization letter. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, well, that's not good, but you have to go to work. You have to work. Yeah, so we could make it a number 3 or a DK weight or an 8 ply cotton. Or we can make it a number 4, very thin, which is, 4 ply, which is a number 2 overseas. So it's very thin cotton. Or we can make it, I could do a real thick one for everybody else, and then just say do it in a smaller cotton for yourself so that you can actually see the stitches on the channel, because sometimes it's hard to see the stitches when I'm recording. It depends on what time of the day as well. I'm still working on I still haven't got the lighting right. My big head gets in the way when I'm recording for tutorials. So I just have to keep doing it the way I'm doing. And believe it or not, the way I record my tutorials is opposite a window. And I used to use a light years ago when I first started here on the channel, but it was so hot under those lights so that I stopped using it and just used normal daylight. But these lights here, they get hot, but not as hot as the other one did. So there you go. Now, we are definitely looking at a choker chain. Definitely. Choker chain, choker necklace thing, choker. Definitely looking at one of those. I like that idea. Thank you, Jody, I think it was, who mentioned it. Again, it's an idea that I have had in the past anyway. So cheers, everyone. We could also, like I said, put buttons on it, and you can move the buttons to suit you. Or we could like press studs as well. We could use those. I think my press studs are really, really tiny. Oh, wasn't you? Oh, I thought it was you. Who said it? Let's find out who said choker. Choker. Oh, it was Margaret. Sorry, Margaret. Thank you, Jody. It was Margaret. You know what it is? Margaret said it, and then just as she said it, it might have boosted up and I saw your name next. So there you go. Thank you, Margaret, for that. Choker chain. I love the idea of a choker chain. Now, it does look better in black. They do look better in black. Having said that, I'm quite happy to do it in a red. Thank you, Margaret. Oh, by the way, Margaret, when I get an opportunity, I'll have a chat with you. I have a lot of small bits of yarn that I have left. When I say bits, these are like 100 grams and 50 grams. They're leftovers from other skeins. And if you like, I'm happy to donate them to the salvos once again. Just let me know if you're interested in loose bits. Your swatch 11 looks good. It does. It came up all right. Swatch 12 is the actual log cabin swatch, Teresa. And as I mentioned before, you weren't on before, but I ended up having to make two because the first one was wrong. So there's the first one, and I've got the little stitch marker there to show me that it's wrong. And there's the next one. Okay, that's the log cabin stitch. And it's kind of a tiny little bit under 8 inches or under 20 centimeters because if I did it any bigger, it would be like 21 or 22, be too big. Oh, terrific, Margaret. I'll let you know, though, when I can get together and, well, I've got to put them all in bags. There's so many of them all over the place, and I'm just driving me batty looking at them. And I could use them, you know, in granny squares and things, but I just don't have the time right now. I've got, you know, my plans are right into October. So I'm not going to pick up anything small. Yet no rush, thank you. Well, we can't go anywhere anyway, Margaret. That one looks better, yeah. There, I did some stitches wrong, Teresa, in the first one. I think I had one stitch, and I'm sure of myself, actually. I don't even think. This is 6 chains and 6 rows. Here is only 5. I missed right here in there, I missed a stitch, and it's extremely noticeable. So I did it again, and this is what I came up with. Ta-da! Perfect there. All right, so, you know, it happens. And I recorded that other one too. And I edited it. After I edited, I said, wait a minute, did I say 5 or 6? So I had to go back and check it and said, wait a minute, why am I saying 5? I'm sure I did 6. And I did rewatch it, and I definitely said 5 and did 5. And I knew I had to do 6, so I did mess up. What stitch did you? It's a single crochet. I could have taken it undone and used the same yarn, but if I had to add the extra the 6th stitch and then go backward and forward, I would have been short by the time I was finished. Shame the whale crochet on the mug isn't on the side, Jody. Doesn't matter. I'm waiting on the silver yarn, but might try it using black, grey, white yarn. You can use any colours you like. You don't have to use the same ones that I'm using. One stitch can make a big difference, weird, huh? And, you know, normally in something as small as that, it can be overlooked and you can pass. But I need it to measure 20 centimetres by 20. Well, it was measuring 20 this way and was measuring 19 there and 20 over there. What? And I thought, no, I can't be saying it's 20 centimetres when it's not. And you know what? You know me, if it's not perfect, I don't upload it. It's as simple as that. I'll make you wait another day, but I will not upload it. I will redo it, and I've done that so many times. And I swear by doing it that many times, I will do it until I get it right, because that's no point making you make a mistake, yes? You like the colours, I know. And you know what? Someone said the other day, what's the bet, Mary? I think it was Marty. Actually, I think it was Marty. What's the bet, Mary? Change the colours? I didn't change them. I was going to, actually, Marty. I was going to change them on this one here. Not so much on that one, because I found the colours were a little bit, to my liking, a little bit dull. Oh, what? Did I say that out loud? I wanted a bright look. I wanted the oranges. I wanted the yellows. I wanted the brightness. Now, what I'm going to do for our next swatch, I'm going to leave up the top. The only colours I'm going to leave up there will be colours that we have not touched yet. And you can only choose from those colours. What? And if there's only 3 colours, oh, well, bad luck. Well, we have to use some of them, because I've got some of them that we haven't even touched. And I know with the yellows, I would touch the yellow, but I know with the orange, it's new and everything else. But still, we want to start using it. We want to start almost at the end of halfway of our blanket. Our next swatch will be just past halfway. So the first swatch we do won't be. the 12th one tomorrow won't be. The one after that will be past halfway. We got our eyes. I know you are, Marty. You're watching me like a hawk, like that. Like a hawk. Cheers, everyone. Because I have to de-stash, guys, so I need to get all my gear. Thank you, Teresa. I need to get all my gear out there in different colours. Otherwise, it's all going to look the same, and we don't want it to look the same. I'm going to label it on the 20, on the, not the 20, what do you call it? On the 13th square swatch tutorial. Before I do the swatch, I'll do a quick 5-minute thing here, or maybe a 5-minute thing on the table where all of the other swatches are laid out with the colors, and you can have a look-see at some of those colors before doing the next swatch, if you will. And then you can tell me, I mean, if you've used the same colors, you'll understand. If you've used different colors, you won't understand what I mean. Until you see it all laid out, you won't understand what the color combination is. Now, I haven't even decided how I'm going to put them together yet, or which square goes where, which swatch goes where. I haven't, because until we do the last 13 swatches, I can't. I want to see it all together once it's done and then have a play with it. So once we get that last swatch done, that's when we'll start talking about joining them together. I will spend maybe, this is true, hours doing different color combinations. This one here, see this? The actual color combination to it took me, you gave me the colors, but to get it all right took me half an hour to get it all right. To get the stitch right didn't take long, but I missed the stitch. So that took me even longer to start recording. So yeah, it happens when things go wrong. Doesn't matter. Just add it to the other pile of stuff that goes wrong. Take the good with the bad with the good. Yeah, it's all good. All right, so there you go. That's what's happening over the next week or so. We will be doing smaller projects just to entertain us Melburnians. Everybody else out there who wants to do them too, go for it, because at the end of the day, we're stuck in our homes and there's not much to do. And I actually said that in this time, when we're indoors, that I would work out every day. I haven't done that. So I might have to start from today and work out every day. Oh, tomorrow, it's the afternoon now. I'm not going to do workouts late in the afternoon. What? I'm going to fall asleep in about an hour. So I'll probably start tomorrow doing my workouts. Thank you, Frank. A thumbs up, everyone. The more thumbs up you do, the better off it is for me. It works well with algorithms and so on. So there you go. And the small projects are coming this week. Guys, the other thing you need to focus on, and we need to focus on, is finishing our treble berry jumper. Now, I just dropped 3 items there, but it's not the jumper, so it's all right. How do you drop 3 things? We need to focus on our treble berry jumper. How are you going with it, guys? I know someone did message me on hers. It's exactly the same colours as mine. It's like looking in the mirror. Someone did message me, and actually, just leaving this sitting around, I said it would stretch. Leaving this sitting around, it's gotten bigger. So if you are using the Tandy yarn, I hope it's not too big for you. And I hope you're not going to run out of yarn like I did. Which I ended up having to get more yarn from the wonderful Tom. So if you did not get more yarn and you started to run out towards the second sleeve, when I do the sleeves, only do a half sleeve, and then you've got enough yarn for the other half, and I do apologize in advance. This yarn to me is a little bit thinner than their regular yarn, and I know that because I'm actually making another jumper. I know it's funny, isn't it? Very similar to that one. Yours is huge. I know, Jody. I'm sorry. Did yours was the Tandy yarn? Yes. Thought I'd lost my swatches in a box. Forgot them into. Oh, I know what you're saying there. You put them in another room when you were tidying. Moved them to another room. Okay. It looks so big. It is. I mean, I'm big, but I'm not that big. I like big though. Yeah, just Jody, be wary that you may run out of yarn like I almost did. You couldn't do it. It's okay, Angela. That's fine. I will be putting up an easier tutorial on a jumper in the future anyway. It's growing out of control. I know. It's just getting bigger and bigger. I'm like, oh my gosh, why? So Tom did say it will stretch. He warned me. And I said, yeah, I don't think so. It's getting bigger. It's so big, in fact, that... Have I got the other piece with me? Is the other one with me? No, the other one's in the other room because I'm still in the middle of it. It's that much bigger than the other piece. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So what I'll do before I upload that, the sleeves and everything, I'll make sure I do it right. I still have to finish my vest doing right front side, then crochet together and make them. Oh, but you're working. It's a little bit hard for you to keep up with all that. I understand. You're going to disappear inside it, Mary. I know, and I'm losing weight as we speak, which is a good thing. I did lose quite a bit of weight when I had the teeth issues because I wasn't eating. Now I ordered more my wool from Wool Warehouse. How many skeins do you have, Jody? And how many skeins? Have you finished your front, Jody? And make the armbands and neck. Okay. If you finished your front, it'll tell you. If you finished your front, you'll be able to know exactly how many skeins it'll take you to do the back. And then the sleeves are roughly a skein and a half. In Tandy yarn, a skein and a half, skein and 3/4. And that's 100 grams. So you're looking at 180 grams, 150 to 180 grams. I'm talking rough because I haven't actually done the whole sleeve. I was just halfway through and I thought, oh, this isn't going to make it. Oops. 10 scale. Oh, plenty. Oh, plenty. You'll have plenty. You have lost loads of weight. I have. Too bad it's not on the spots I want to lose it on, Franca. I have 7 bellies and 6 hips and 5 backs. What? My stop is coming up. So ciao for now. All right. See you, Teresa. We'll see you soon. We'll see you on Saturday, possibly. You have 1,000 grams. That's plenty. You just have to be wary that sometimes it does need more grams. Okay, sometimes you need 1,100, 1,200 grams. But it depends on the jumper. Now, this is a pretty big jumper. Well, it's big for me. It's a pretty big jumper. And so it just depends on the jumper, really. The ones we will be making in the future will be a little bit tighter, a little bit more technical. That's not coming for a long time yet because I'm iffing and butting whether or not to put it on as a tutorial or just paid pattern. Now, I wanted to show you a third jumper that I was in the middle of. Like I said, I only did about 6 rows. Well, it's more than 6. It's, oh my gosh, there's about 15 rows there, I think, 12 rows or something. And that's the front of it. Yep. And this one is going to be to fit. So it's going to be fairly tight, this one. I'm not going to leave it loose like the other ones. And the yarn I'm using is just a cheap, did I say that out loud? What? Cheap acrylic. It's almost midnight here, so I'll see you guys in the next live. See you later, Rose. Lovely to have you here. I mean, Ray. Lovely to have you here. For those of you who do have Marvel 8 ply at home, that's the one I'm using, okay? And that's the colour. I thought I'd try it. It's not really my colour, not really, but hey, what would happen? What can happen, hey? Very similar to that. Look at that, right there. Yeah, very similar to Guy's face. A little bit darker than Guy's face. So I thought I'd try another one. These are all projects that I'm making for the weekend that I'm at the Bendigo Wool and Sheep Show. Whether I wear it or not is another story. I do believe my daughter's coming on one of the days to help me out, which is great. I do have a friend coming one of the days to help me out, which is like even better. So when my daughter comes, I might get her to wear one of the items anyways. So I don't know yet. The jeans I'm wearing, the jeans are mine. Oh, I don't share jeans, but we do share jumpers. My daughter and I share jumpers all the time. She's a lot taller than I am, so the sleeves are a little bit shorter on her, but I always make my sleeves really long. Normally with the treble-berry jumper, however, I will try and make it to fit because I don't want to run out of yarn. What? Okay, so that's what's happening here on the channel over the next week or so. You need a pumpkin or a nutmeg colour. Yeah, I'm more into the reds. I'm very much a red person, creative. My friend coming for dinner. Oh, you're so lucky. You can have people for dinner. Anyway, doesn't matter. You know what to do. I don't know what I've done with my pen. Hello, anyone? Oh, I found a pencil. That'll do. Oh, that'll do. Pencils will do. Oh, it's got a little rubber too. Oh. I'm sorry. Don't get sidetracked. Okay. So when we make our smaller projects next week, if you like, you're gonna love this, just for fun, because I hadn't planned these small projects, I will pop the cottons I like along here with these, and or maybe I can just show you some 6 or 7 different colors, and you guys can choose the color that I use. How's that? Maybe. I hate short sleeve. Oh, I gotcha. crocheting a beanie in Marvel colour pumpkin at the moment. Okay, actually, Raylene, when you're done, tell me how it feels on your head. If it makes you itchy, if it's annoying, just let me know how it feels. I'm quite interested. I've never used it because I'm more into the, the gorgeous yarn right there, the fancy stuff. For myself, I use the good stuff because I'm really worried that the acrylic is going to make me, break out in a rash. Look, it might not. It might be really good for me. With the jumpers, it's okay because I can pop them over a long sleeve shirt, so I'm not worried. But with the beanies and stuff, I'm quite interested in how that goes. Now, if you guys remember, in the past, I made a pink beanie here on the channel. Everybody said it suited me, yada, yada, and the rest of it was great. But it made me itchy. So I just washed it and gave it to a friend. And it's really sad because I've got it up on my store for sale, so I'm going to have to remove that because I can't sell it now because it's been given to my friend. Hopefully I can remember to remove it before someone purchases it. Otherwise I have to go out and get the yarn. It's not for me. Don't wear them, but I made a kaleidoscope blanket out of Marvel and happy with it. Okay. All right. If the beanie is for someone you know really well, can you ask them how they go with it? If that's all right. I'm just curious. I don't want to make one and then have to give it away again because that's all I do. I give things away. I just give it away. Someone walks in. I really like that. Bang, it's yours. I don't know if you remember, I made this granny square shrug. Not the thin one, not the summer one, the winter one. Actually, accidentally, that was one of the videos, two of the videos I removed. I accidentally deleted. And I made that one. It was sitting on the stand where the V-stitch top is. It was sitting on there for, I don't know, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. And my friend of mine walked in and she says, oh, I really like that. It's yours. What was I thinking of? It was like $112 worth of yarn. What was I thinking of? What? So there you go. Don't give it away. Charge them for it. I know, Franca. I know. I've been doing that lately. I've been trying to pop them up on my store instead on the website, which is, by the way, www.wellcrochetdesigns.com. So head over and check it out. And I've been popping them up on the store lately instead so that I can make a sale at least because I'm not getting cash any other way at the moment. We're all indoors. We don't get paid for anything. And it's all good. It's all good, guys. Look, this is why I'm here to pop up some more tutorials for all our Melburnians who are stuck in their homes, who are not happy to be in the homes too. Some of them are quite happy, think, oh, well, it's a day off work, 2 days off work. But it's really expensive and it doesn't make things easy for them. It makes life very difficult. So I thought popping up a couple of easy projects for those of you who are joining us new. They'll be nice and easy, quick, and it'll be easy and it'll be great. And it'll be all this week happening. Let me think. You will have Thursday we're doing log cabin. Friday we're doing the triangle. Monday we'll do, you know what? Monday we'll book it in. Choker chain. Done. I wasn't going to, but we will. We're going to book in choker on Monday. All right. Tuesday, I might not do anything Tuesday. I might keep it down for a business day. We'll see. And Wednesday, we have our live. And then Thursday, we are doing, actually, you know what? We won't do business day on Tuesday. We will do a small tutorial on Tuesday. But on Thursday week, we are doing our first Thursday of the month. Supposed to be tomorrow, but I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to pop the log cabin stitch up instead. Swatch instead. And next Thursday will be our first Thursday of the month. And I'm going to have a giveaway included in that. And you will have 7 days, 10 days. I haven't really decided yet. But it won't be just one day. It'll be a whole week or so. You'll have some time to be a part of that giveaway. And I will ship anywhere around the world. So all you need for that giveaway is some clever skills. I'm going to go, Mary. It's 2 a.m. here in Iowa. I still can't say Iowa. Iowa. I enjoy your channel and we'll watch the rest later. Take care. Well, thank you, Kenneth. And we will see you soon. Have a nice rest. So we're going to do the mug rug. That'll do. We'll do the mug rug on Tuesday. How's that? See how I just make my mind up the last minute? What? I've been crocheting beanies for charity. A lady who has had a hard time in hospital came to our club and she liked the beanie, so I gave it to her. Okay. So, choker chain Monday, mud rug Tuesday, done, finished. See how I do this? I just, the last minute, just pop it in and see what happens. I definitely wanted to do the mug rug, and then I thought, when Margaret mentioned the choker chain, I thought that would be choker. That would be really nice because I've always wanted to do one on the channel and still haven't. And I would like to do mine in black, but I won't be able to do the black one on the channel because you won't be able to see it. So what I might do is do the black one for me so that I can have it worn, and maybe do a brighter color on the channel so you can have a look. See, maybe we'll do the red. That way I can have a red one as well. See how excited I get. So definitely the mug rug. You can actually decide on those colors next week. Do it in orange. Yeah, maybe, but I don't want to use that yarn for me. I'd have to use a cotton franca, so it won't be, I don't even know if I've got orange. Oh, there, right there, orange cotton. A bit thick. Let me think about it. If I've got an orange in Bendigo cotton, I might do it in orange. I don't think I have. Oh, just jumpers just fall all over the place. But I've got a lot of pretty colours here in Bendigo. I'll show you the colours on Saturday, and maybe you guys can choose the colours for me. Yay. All right, so that's what we're doing for the week. Is there anything you wish to talk about? The swatches, anything you wish to talk about? The jumpers, some of the smaller projects coming up. We will definitely be doing a shawlette eventually. You know what I was thinking? You know what? I'm going to make that decision right now. Don't go away. You know why? Because, oh, so close up. Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry about close up. Okay. This Noro yarn was given to me. It wasn't given to me. I bought it and I got it as a special. I got it on special from Cindy. I will talk about it when I do the project. Cindy in Colac. Okay. And I've decided, she said to me, she gave me a special if I did the tutorial on the channel, which I'm going to do anyway. So I'm going to use this as the shawlette. I'm going to use the Noro yarn. What do you say, guys? And I might use, actually, you know what? This would look really nice. See how I don't know why I do these things to myself. This would look really nice in this stitch. What? It would. It would look so nice in the moss stitch. If I use even, like the hook size, I think it's 5 or 5.5. I'll tell you in a minute. The hook size, it's a medium weight 4, by the way. So it's actually a 10 ply for those of you who are in Melbourne. But I found this a little bit thicker than a 10 ply. I can't find the hook size. Oh, here it is. Okay, a 4.5 or a 5 is Noro yarn wool. I don't know if I can wear it. It is, I'll tell you in a minute, it is, oh gosh, I don't make this. It is 100% wool. Yeah. I think I might be allergic to it. I don't know. You know what I might do? I've got 2 cameras, a little cheap old one. I'm going to face it towards me with that stand while I'm recording. And if I'm allergic to this while I'm recording, you will see me do this all the way through the tutorial. I'll be going, put a single crochet here and then put a double crochet here. That's what you'll see me doing all the way through the tutorial. I never show you guys because I never had that second camera. Now I have a second camera. I have the new one right here and the cheap and nasty old one that I was using before. Don't rub it on your skin. I know, but you know what? I'll never know unless I do that. I'll never know. I have to have a bit of a play later. If I start to get a bit red there, I will know that I can't use it. Sometimes it doesn't go on the skin either. Sometimes it just goes up the nose and I'm doing that sort of noise. You'll see it. I'm going to record it. I'm going to do it. So you're going to see my face while I'm recording and you're going to see the item while I'm recording. Whether or not you see my lips moving is another story. Actually, I'm not sure if my editing package can do the both. We'll try. I'll try anything once. Oh, it's new, something different. I might have a play tonight, see if I can muck around with some old videos. It's so naughty. But that, I reckon this colour would look simply divine using the moss stitch. And when I said to you, Marty, earlier, that if you had a variegated yarn with moss stitch, it looks simply divine. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make the shawlette with this variegated yarn. And I'm going to start from the point and work my way out. So you will see how the moss stitch works out gorgeous with variegated yarn. Simply divine. It actually puts the colours in perspective. I know that sounds weird. It puts the colours in order of, what can I call it? Pattern? When you see it, you'll know what I mean. In fact, I think I played with that. Or did I take it undone? Oh, no, I didn't. How about that? I've got something here to show you. It's not like that. I was making a scarf because I want to see how the scarf went. And I was using the right size hook. I think I'll use a larger hook to give it a more loose look. But there you go. All right, so that's this yarn. I can't believe I still have it. This is when I first went to Tandy Farm. And is that upside down? It is. Let's try it that way. Do it the right way. There you go. Check it out. How gorgeous is that? Simply divine. And notice how it puts the colour, what I call, in perspective or in order of colour. So just imagine the point being that colour there, and then growing up to the yellow there, and then growing up to that dark pink, and then going straight back into whatever colour comes next on your skein. And if you colour coordinate it properly, you can actually adjust it to suit as well. That's nice. Doctor's appointments. Okay. So I think we're definitely going to do that with this colour on the channel. I've made up my mind. Done. We're done. Made up my mind. Let's do it on what? Friday next week? Why do I do these things? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Friday next week? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll start it. Friday next week. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm such a duffer. I don't know why I do these things. Shawlette, it's done. And I haven't even started, so I'm going to have to work pretty hard. Very fast. I'll start recording it like tomorrow, just to show you how to record it, and then say, head off on your own and do 60 million rows. And then next Friday, hopefully it'll be finished. It probably won't. I'll be sitting in my cabinet for like a month. Not this Friday. Next Friday. This Friday we are doing what? The jeans. Because that will not get done by Friday. I won't even get done by next Friday. I might. One never knows. How many balls? I don't know, Karen, because I haven't decided. Let me have a bit of a play and see how much one skein. I don't think it'll make a lot. You won't need a lot because this is a super thick yarn. It's relatively thick. And I'm going to use the next hook size up so it can give it like a loose effect. I found that this is the original hook size, and I find this a little too tight, a bit like this. It's got like an astringent effect, yeah? I don't want that for the shawlette. I want a nice loose feel. Probably not the right stitch for a shawlette anyways. I think I'm upside down over the right way. Probably not the right stitch for a shawlette, but I want to do it. I've just decided. That's it. I'm done. That's it. What's wrong with me? Crazy crochet. You know, you hear about the crazy crochet lady. That is me. It is. I'm trying to use a pencil to hold that up. So I don't know how many skeins. I will let you know probably by, I may not know by this weekend. I might. One never knows. Hey, you never know. Maybe, just maybe. I couldn't tell you yet because I've never done one. I've only ever done big shawls. I haven't done little shawl. That's why I said I've never done a shawlette, and I would like to have one, just a small one, just to wear on the cooler days, but not freezing cold where you need a whole body cover, yeah? There you go. Don't ask me how I make these decisions. Hello, the Well family. I hope you're all well. Very nice to catch you live, Mary. I know, Jay, but I'm on the way out now. We're almost done here, dear. We are almost done, unless people have questions. Otherwise, I'm on the way out. I do have to let you know that this Thursday, tomorrow, we'll be doing log cabin. Friday, we'll be doing the triangle that I'm going to use for the patch on my jeans. On Monday, we're doing choker chain, decided just now. On Tuesday, we're doing mud rug, decided just now. What? Well, crochet designed by Crochet Crazy Lady. You're not wrong there, Franca, not wrong there. And we decided that next Friday I'm doing a shawlette. Don't ask me how I do this. I've got some Noro, a couple of balls, same size as yours, and one large ball. Look, I don't know whether that will be enough. Let me play with the pattern. Let me have a play, and I'll let you know. I know I've been at physio. Oh, I know we have to do these things, don't you? Well, we can't go anywhere, Jay. So we probably got another week in our homes. So I'm trying to entertain the Melburnians with some projects, some smaller projects. That shawlette just really, I don't know what I was thinking of. Oh, well, look, it's not that big. It shouldn't take too long. Something like that. Not really. If it's a tiny one, you know, with a little, you know, little tiny thing, we can make it really short like that. We could. Well, let me think about it. Oh, I'm pulling all these faces. What am I doing? Oh, crazy, crazy crochet lady. But definitely the smaller projects are coming this week. Can you continue the shawlette to make a bigger one? Yes, you can. I'm going to make it so you can just keep going and going and going. And what I'll do is I'll make it long enough in front. If you, no, actually, yes, you can. But I will tell you, by the way, just keep growing it to the side first and then just going out that way, maybe. I'm very sorry you're going back into, yeah, I know, it happens. That's life. Medical appointments can go ahead. My physio is Friday. Is that right? Isn't that interesting? Some things can go ahead and some things can't. Doesn't matter. We're here. We're crocheting. You don't look completely convinced, Mary. No. No, Franca. I haven't done a shawlette before, so I can't tell you exactly the sizing yet. Let me play with it. Let me see if it can be made bigger. I don't think so. You would have to make, you would probably have to start it wider, maybe, and then you can go out if you wanted a large one. Because if you start at the small part and you just went like that and then made it bigger there, it looks a bit weird, yeah? So you would have to go like start it wider, if that helps. We have started opening, but everyone is partying. See, that's what the problem is, Liz, the partying. I love the shape of the shawlette. It's gone. It's great under my wool coat. I'm not particularly keen on them, but I've always wanted to try it and make one and see how I go. We should do a hair kerchief. Yes, I thought about those someday, and something in a chevron design. Okay, chevron. Ooh, for the hair. Chevron's a bit heavy on the hair. We would have to use a thin yarn. We would have to use a thin yarn. We would have to. Because if you did it with a chevron is quite a heavy stitch, yeah? Oh, actually, no, not really. You could do the lace chevron. Could be a lace one. Sorry I'm late, but I'll rewatch it later. Oh, I know. We're nearly done here, Jocelyn. Nearly done. Yeah, you could do the chevron, a lacy chevron. We could do that. If we did a full chevron, it's quite thick for a headband. I suppose if you use a thinner yarn, maybe. Well, we'll think about it. We'll definitely think about it. It's something to think about. I'm going to write it down just so I've got it on the cards. But you have to remind me of these things because I forget. Yeah. No, I'll write it down. That way I don't forget. Kerchief for the head. It's like a headband, really. No, not really. It's more triangle, isn't it? Yeah, it goes straight across there and then triangle down there. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what you want. Is that what you want? All those faces again. Do tell me if it's what you want. Not sure. Okay, so we've got everything going. I think we're done, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, remember we are popping oh gosh, I'm dropping everything. I'd like an ear warmer. You'd like an ear warmer. Let's pop that down as well. Ear warmer. Dear me. And actually, you can do that in chunky yarn as well, too. That would be nice. All right. So tomorrow you will definitely see the, I'm trying to get it up as we speak, log cabin swatch. Definitely coming tomorrow. Should be maybe the afternoon, maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon here in Melbourne. I'm not sure what that time that is for you overseas. Great live. Stay safe, or catch you on Saturday. Thank you, Marty. Thank you so much. Catch you too on Saturday. Saturday, I will have some cotton available if you can choose what we're going to create with our choker chain, the colours you like. I'm in London. We started slowly opening, and London is a nightmare. People just don't care. Yes, well, I'm not even going to go into that. But anyway, tomorrow you are getting the log cabin swatch. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and do all those wonderful things. I've just made a big mess here. Do all those wonderful things that you guys pretty much already do for me at the moment. But I will see everyone tomorrow on our log cabin swatch and Saturday morning. Oh, what did I say is coming up Friday? Oh, the triangle. We are doing the triangle on Friday. We might do like a little circle thing, maybe a little flower in there. Haven't decided. Mary, what about the C2C? It's coming, Franca. It is coming. It's coming. It's coming. Bear with me. It's coming. Well, I have to put everything aside so that I can entertain Melburnians. But thank you for watching, guys. I will see you all Saturday. Ciao for now. Be good. Bye. Didn't work. There we go.